everyone. Welcome to ABC Interactive English. I'm Mike.
I'm Rainbow.
And it is part C, or day 3, of how to say good things about others. We've been complimenting people. We've been saying nice things about each other and also looking at good role models. And in part C today, we will be talking about a job well done. Now, remember in day 1, we were saying nice things about other people or complimenting them. That can be hard for some people, but we kind of learned how to do it. I think another part of that is it can sometimes be hard to hear people say nice things about you. Not to give the compliment, but to receive the compliment. Are you good at that?
I try to say thank you and then say something nice back. But before I would be like, no, not really.
You're too kind.
Yeah.
Stop. No,
but
really,
I
stop.
think it is very important to learn to receive compliments. It is very, very important because we can be very good at giving, but if we can't receive it, then that really isn't fair to ourselves and our relationship. So I think we should both give and receive, and we can practice that together.
Interesting. Yeah, I think that's a good point. And also, getting a compliment, if you're like me, it might make you feel a little embarrassed. You're like, oh, thank you. And sometimes I feel my toes curling up in my shoes. Like, oh, that stuff, really. But you also have to remember that the person giving the compliment wants to compliment you, right? And if you kind of act like they're bothering you, that might make them feel bad, right? Because they came over, they're like, oh, I saw you in that game or in that show or whatever. You were so good. And if you're like, oh, stop.
Oh, go away.
They might feel kind of embarrassed, right?
Because they're doing a nice thing.
Exactly, and they really want to say something good. So it's also good to keep your heart open, not only to say nice things to others, but when they go to the trouble of saying nice things to you, just be happy about it, even if your toes are curled up in your shoes like mine can. All right, guys, let's check out our article. Part C, a job well done. What job? We don't know, but it was well done.
Quinn and Angel are praising one another.
Great job! Your last shot won us the game.
Thanks. You had a lot of excellent shots, too.
You didn't have to say that, but thank you.
Sure. I'm just so happy right now. All our practice really paid off.
All right, so part C is a job well done. Let's find out what this is all about. First, we will meet our characters. Quinn and Angel are praising each other.
How nice of them.
This is kind of like part A, right? They're saying nice things about each other. They're complimenting each other, or they're praising each other. You're so great. No, you're so great. No, really, you're the best. No, I wouldn't be anything like that. They're saying wonderful things about each other. All right, so Quinn begins, and what does he begin with? By saying a wonderful thing about Angel. He says, great job. Your last shot won us the game. Wow, okay.
They're playing together, playing ball.
That's right. They're teammates on some kind of team sport. And he's basically saying that her performance or what she did at the end of the game was the key to winning the game. Her last shot scored some points, and that made them the winners.
And Angel takes the compliment well. Angel says, thanks. You had a lot of excellent shots too. So it's not just me because we're on a team. You are also great.
That's right. She takes the compliment from Quinn and then returns the compliment by saying something nice back. That's a wonderful way of doing it. Quinn says, oh, you didn't have to say that, but thank you. He's recognizing her compliment. He's being humble about it. He's not like, yes, you're right. I'm fantastic. No, you don't want to do that. He's saying, oh, you don't have to say that, but still, thank you for saying those nice words.
Aw, Angel says, sure, means no problem. I'm just so happy right now. All our practice really paid off. And we can see Angel recognizes we are good as a team because our practice paid off. So what it means by practice is when we play in team sports, we have to get together to play ball and practice. So we compete with each other before the big game, and we give each other tips and advice, and we talk to our coach, and that action, maybe 3 hours a week or 3 hours every other day, that practice time, that means you really just do the sport and you improve from it. A practice doesn't have to just be for team sports. It could be playing an instrument, like playing the cello. I'm going to orchestra practice, or theater practice if I'm an actor. So practice is when people get together to do the thing before the real deal.
That's right, as a way of getting better and avoiding mistakes when they really need to do the performance. All right, and we also had this word pay off. Practice is really paying off. I think paying off comes from when you bet, when you gamble. If you bet money on a horse and it wins the race, your bet pays off. You get money back. So we've used that expression just to talk about anything returning rewards or having something good happen to you after you have done something first, especially with practicing, studying, rehearsing, or learning things. If you practice a lot, if you study a lot, if you and your teammates rehearse or whatever, you're getting ready for the show, and then you have a good show, you have good results on your test, you get better at what you're trying to do, then that practice, that studying, those rehearsals paid off. In other words, I put something in and then I got great things out of it. I put in the time and the results or what happened in the end was really good, so everything paid off. I didn't waste my time. I used my time very, very well. And I got good things from it. All right, let's take a break and then we'll be back with more.
Yeah, I wanted to take it easy, but you wouldn't let me. Also, you helped me fix my weak areas.
You weren't that weak. You just needed to fix your swing.
Well, your advice really helped. So, thanks again.
You don't need to thank me. We did it together.
All right, so it sounds like they both had a lot to do with their team winning the game. But Quinn, he says, yeah, I wanted to take it easy, but you wouldn't let me. Okay, so Angel was kind of pushing Quinn to work harder in practice and maybe also in the game. He wanted to take it easy. He wanted to be a little bit lazy, really, but Angel was there saying, no, you gotta go, give it 100%. But you wouldn't let me, is what he says to her. Also, you helped me fix my weak areas. Oh, okay, so they're not just saying nice words to each other, they're actually helping each other in real ways become better players. That's a nice friendship.
Oh, nice. And when you fix something, that means something's broken and you make it better. Or something wasn't great and you made it work again. So fixing is a verb. You can fix many things. You can fix something like your toilet if it wasn't working and there was water coming out of it. Or you can fix some moves, like if you were practicing basketball and you weren't really good at that thing, it was a weak area, then someone could help you. Say, hey, try this, try to do it this way. And you did it and it improved, so it was fixed.
There you go. So yeah, a more experienced player or your coach, can kind of find the parts of your game. Let's say in your basketball game, you're really good at scoring points, but you're really bad at stopping the other team. Your offense is good, your defense, it's very weak. It's not strong. It's something that's going to cause problems. It's something other teams might use to score more points on you. So you need to get better. You need to fix it. You need to improve it. You need to learn other ways so that your game, or parts of your game here, aren't so weak. In other words, not strong or not very good. But Angel's kind of saying, well, I helped you a little bit, but I don't think you were weak.
You weren't that weak.
There
You
you
just
go.
needed to fix your swing.
Oh, okay. So we're not playing basketball here. They are members of a tennis team. They're playing tennis together. And yes, in tennis, you can have a really good serve, but maybe your volley game or when you go to the net, you're not so good at that. And definitely in tennis, as in baseball, your swing is very important. You can't be a good tennis player without a good swing. Just ask Novak Djokovic.
Oh, and that swing is that action that you need when you play tennis. Now, when we're swinging, that's a verb. That swing is the professional term we use for when you are swinging, or that's just passing the ball back and forth, your swing. So it's a move.
Right. That's right. To swing is to go from side to side as a verb, and your arm swings or you swing the bat also when you play baseball. So how you do that action, that would be your swing. Also, golf, right?
Yeah.
Golf swings are very important. All right, back to the dialogue. Well, says Quinn, your advice really helped. She really helped him improve his swing and find his weak areas, so he's a much better player now. So he says, thanks again. Thank you one more time for all the good advice you gave.
Angel says, you don't need to thank me. We did it together.
Aww.
I like that.
This is nice.
It's a team effort.
Absolutely, absolutely. Even if you're not on the same team, maybe they play tennis against other people, but they could definitely help each other and improve each other's game and improve their friendship at the same time.
Yeah.
Good story. All right, guys, thanks for joining us. Take care of yourselves and each other. Be kind to all the kind people and just ignore the rest. And we'll see you back here soon. Until then, bye-bye.
Quinn and Angel are praising one another.
Great job! Your last shot won us the game.
Thanks. You had a lot of excellent shots too.
You didn't have to say that, but thank you.
Sure. I'm just so happy right now. All our practice really paid off.
Yeah, I wanted to take it easy, but you wouldn't let me. Also, you helped me fix my weak areas.
You weren't that weak. You just needed to fix your swing.
Well, your advice really helped. So, thanks again.
You don't need to thank me. We did it together.
Hi, I'm Tina. 我们来看这一课的重点单字。第一个 practice 名词练习。I need to get some more practice before the test. 考试前我还得再多加练习。下一个单字 fix 动词修正解决。Can you fix the problem for me? 你能为我解决这个问题吗？下一个单字 weak 形容词能力不足的不拿手的。Sophie is weak at sports. Sophie 对于运动不拿手。最后一个单字 swing 名词挥拍挥击。Nate's swing is always powerful. Nate 的挥拍总是很有力。接着我们来看重点文法。第一个 win somebody something 为某人赢得某事物。Win 的三态是 win, won, 它是赢获胜的意思。我们来看看这个例句。Your effort won us the prize. 你的努力为我们赢得了这个奖品。下一个文法 pay off 有所收获，得到好结果，这是一个不可以分开的动词片语。pay 的三态是 pay, paid, paid。我们来看看这个例句 ：All the hard work paid off。所有努力都有了回报。最后一个文法 take it easy， 松懈一下，放轻松。Easy 在这里是一个副词，指的是从容的。我们来看看这个例句 ：After the big test, Jenny decided to take it easy。大考过后 ，Jenny 决定松懈一下。以上就是这一课的重点单词跟文法，回去记得复习哦。我们下一课再见，拜拜。
Hello, everyone. My name is Winnie.
I'm Josh.
I'm Carolyn.
And today we are playing Guess the Bear. I have 2 cards in my hand, and each card has 2 sentences with a word or phrase that is replaced by the word bear. Now, each of them, they can try and guess what it is. Whoever guesses the word first gets the point. Okay? Josh, Carolyn, are you guys ready?
I think so.
Oh, so ready.
Okay, that's what I want to hear. Okay. First word is an adjective, okay? 1 word. The first sentence. David is bare this afternoon to meet up. Second sentence. I don't have any bare time this week.
Free.
Very good, Carolyn. The word is free. Adjective, 1 word. David is free this afternoon to meet up. I don't have any free time this week. Very good. You get the point. Okay. Are you ready for the second one? Okay. This is a phrase. 2 words. First sentence. My grandfather bared bear last year. Second sentence. Many older famous people bared bear this month.
Come home.
Passed away?
Ding, ding, ding! Carolyn! Very good. Okay, so it was a phrase, 2 words. Pass away. My grandfather passed away last year. Many older famous people passed away this month. Very good. So we have a winner. Carolyn, you are the winner.
Yay!
So, Josh, why did you think come home?
I just didn't, I don't know, it still makes sense.
That's true.
Yeah, my grandfather came home and many famous people came home.
That's very true.
You never know.
You never know who your family is, right?
Much more
right.
positive.